Hello, and welcome to our lesson on planning for risk management. In this segment, we'll discuss establishing the risk management framework. Establishing a robust risk management framework is paramount for effectively identifying, assessing, and mitigating risks throughout the project lifecycle, as it lays the groundwork for proactive and effective risk management throughout the project lifecycle. By defining the scope and boundaries of risk management, clarifying roles and responsibilities, aligning objectives with project and organizational goals, and integrating risk management into project planning and execution processes, project teams can enhance their ability to identify, assess, and mitigate risks, thereby increasing the likelihood of project success. This section delves into the essential components of building a comprehensive risk management framework. Defining the scope and boundaries of risk management involves delineating the extent to which risks will be addressed and managed within the project. Key considerations include scope definition, clearly outlining the project's risk management objectives, including the types of risks to be considered, for example, financial, technical, operational, and the level of detail required for risk analysis. Boundaries. Identification. Establishing the boundaries of risk management by defining what falls within the project's view and what external factors may impact risk exposure. This may involve considering risks related to project interfaces, dependencies, and external stakeholders. Exclusion criteria. Identifying any risks that fall outside the project's scope and clarifying the responsibility for managing such risks. This ensures that risk management efforts are focused on areas where the project team has control or influence. Defining the scope and boundaries of risk management provides clarity and direction for risk management activities, enabling the project team to prioritize resources and efforts effectively. Clarity regarding roles and responsibilities is essential for fostering accountability and collaboration in risk management efforts. Key steps in clarifying roles and responsibilities include role definition, identifying individuals or groups responsible for various aspects of risk management, including risk identification, assessment, response planning, and monitoring. Responsibility allocation, assigning specific tasks and duties to team members based on their expertise, experience, and availability. This ensures that each team member understands their role in managing project risks. Communication channels. Establishing clear communication channels for sharing risk-related information, updates, and decisions among team members. This facilitates timely coordination and alignment of risk management efforts. Clarifying roles and responsibilities fosters a sense of ownership and accountability among team members, promoting proactive risk management behaviors and enhancing the project's overall risk posture. Aligning risk management objectives with project objectives and organizational goals ensures that risk management efforts contribute to the project's success and strategic objectives. Key considerations include objective definition, articulating clear and measurable risk management objectives that support the achievement of project goals and deliverables. Stakeholder alignment, engaging key stakeholders to gain their input and buy in on risk management objectives, priorities, and strategies. This ensures that risk management efforts are aligned with stakeholder expectations and interests. Organizational alignment, ensuring that risk management objectives align with broader organizational goals, policies, and strategic priorities. This may involve considering organizational risk appetite, tolerance thresholds, and risk management frameworks. Aligning risk management objectives with project and organizational goals enhances the relevance and effectiveness of risk management activities, promoting a holistic approach to managing project risks. Integrating risk management into project planning and execution processes is essential for embedding risk awareness into project activities and decision-making. Key steps in this process include risk planning integration, embedding risk management planning activities into the overall project planning process, ensuring that risk management considerations are addressed from the project's inception. Risk identification, incorporating risk identification activities into project planning phases, such as stakeholder workshops, brainstorming sessions, and risk assessment tools. Risk mitigation planning, integrating risk mitigation. Planning activities into project execution plans, including defining risk response strategies, developing contingency plans, and allocating resources for risk mitigation efforts. Incorporating risk management into project planning and execution processes promotes proactive risk management practices, enabling the project team to anticipate and address potential risks early in the project lifecycle. This iterative approach enhances the project's resilience and adaptability to changing risk landscapes. Imagine a construction company embarking on a large-scale infrastructure project, such as building a new bridge. To ensure project success and mitigate potential risks, the project team follows a systematic approach to establish a robust risk management framework. Defining scope and boundaries. The project team begins by clearly defining the scope of risk management for the bridge construction project. This includes identifying risks related to engineering design, procurement, construction, and environmental factors. Boundaries are established to delineate risks within the project's control, such as construction techniques and material selection, versus external risks like weather conditions and regulatory changes. Clarifying roles and responsibilities. Roles and responsibilities are clearly defined within the project team. The project manager oversees overall risk management, while specific team members are assigned responsibilities for risk identification, assessment, and mitigation. Engineers are tasked with assessing technical risks related to design and construction methods, while procurement specialists focus on risks associated with material sourcing and supplier contracts. Aligning objectives with project goals. The project team ensures that risk management objectives align with the overarching goal of completing the bridge construction within budget, on schedule, and with the highest safety standards. Stakeholders, including government agencies, local communities, and environmental organizations, are engaged to align risk management priorities with their expectations and concerns. Integrating risk management into project processes. Risk planning is integrated into the project's overall planning process. Risk identification workshops are conducted during the design phase to anticipate potential challenges and vulnerabilities. Risk mitigation plans are developed and incorporated into the construction schedule. Contingency plans are established for unforeseen events, such as adverse weather conditions or supply chain disruptions. By following these steps, the construction project establishes a robust risk management framework that ensures proactive identification, assessment, and mitigation of risks throughout the project lifecycle. This approach enhances the project's resilience and reduces the likelihood of costly delays or setbacks, ultimately contributing to the successful completion of the bridge construction project. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we will discuss developing risk management approach or strategy. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening, and see you on our next segment.